started, uh, the program to get money for cancer. And her sister lived in Fort Worth, and they had a big flooring business. And in Kerrville, in fact, and people would meet out there and organize every year in Kerrville at their big place out there. Yeah, yeah. Oh, what was the name of that lady?
I don't remember the name of the artist. I'm sorry.
No, the artist is up here on the corner.
Harriet Tubman?
Harriet Tubman. Yes, yes, the Tubman. Yes, thank you.
This was on the site here for.
Yeah, right over here.
It was a magnificent sculpture that was here for like 2 months.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And the people up here on the corner are the ones that did it. And they've done all these statues for it. Well, now they didn't do the. What is that? A parrot out here? The owl. Hey, that was done by. What's his wife's name?
No idea.
Well,
For a town this size, there's more statues than you do.
But anyway, they do all the statues around and everything, and they are really, really good. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Oh, where are y'all?
CBS Austin.
Oh,
We're with, yeah.
Hey. Don't get me they've done the CBS, what they've done to ABC, NBC, and I was so proud of all the stations that came together and said, no, we have to make this meet. And I remember Mom, it's like I said, I'm 94 years old, and we need these reporters like Mom. That's what we need. We need these reporters. We need these people going out and telling us what's really going on instead of understand that one thing reporters can do is the blah, blah, blah that comes out of the White House. And I know it's getting a lot of people, and this is not right, period. And one of my ancestors was second in command under George Washington.
Wow.
And I had other people that was here before the revolution was. And, and I hate to say it, but I had ancestors that were slaves. But it is the truth. And you might as well admit it, because history is history. Well, anyway, I love y'all. I heard that he's had to bail him now. Have y'all heard that?
No.
Yeah. And he's had to bail him because she is oh, well, not him, but she.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, I heard he's had to.
Yeah.
So, well, and things like that that come out because of gossip. Gossip that they went in as agitators to start trouble in this okay?
So, great.
I hope not.
Yeah, same.
Because I'm headed over there.
Yeah, we're headed there next.
Yeah, anyway, y'all have a good day.
Thank
As
you.
I
You
tell
too.
everybody, don't believe
All right.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Pleasure to meet you.
Yeah, this is one of my kids. It's Eddie. I'm ready for it.
Love it. Bye.
Took off in March mode.
Yeah.
like this
Just
morning.
today.
Yeah.
I know. I was just like, I know. Dropped it right before that interview.
That's what
Yeah, yeah. I was like, okay. Okay, so we got Bastrop County
They were at the
Yeah, at the corner, right? Oh, yeah, they were there too. Yeah, I saw a state law enforcement. I think there's gonna be more scooters.
at noon.
Oh, you're still.
What's that?
Say asked if we could get one more interview.
Who did it? Here?
Yeah. Like with a younger person.
There's that girl. She's dressed with as a king. You see her under the tree. She's got a red hat and a red cape.
Oh yes.
I got a picture of her earlier.
Okay.
She's younger.
Should we try to interview her? Okay. You can do it while we stream?
I think that's what they want is like
Oh, okay, yeah, let's do it.
walking around. And,
Yeah. I'll grab your water.
Oh, thank you.
I'll go try to get her.
Okay, I'll be right there.
She's gonna think about it. Son or grandson? I wonder if she's on
Gotta be up front, right? She might have gone inside.
Oh, true, yeah.
I think my mom would be better for that because she knows a lot more about it.
Gotcha, okay. No worries, we will make you do it.
I'm gonna head out over by the chanting and stuff. But there might be people there.
second to adjust. I'll hold it.
Okay,
Good,
okay,
yeah, I'll
thank you.
hold it. Yeah, no worries. No. You just show off the sign. And everything.
Okay.
Ready? Okay. First, we'll just have you say and spell your name, please.
Josie, Josi, Davies, Davies.
Okay. And what brought you out here today to be a part of this No Kings rally?
I mean, a simple few things. Of course, we don't believe in kings. We got to defend our democracy, and we have to defend our people.
And what does the No Kings message mean to you personally?
To me personally, it means that a long time ago, in the 1700s, we decided as a country exactly what the problems were with the corrupted bigger people, the higher ups. We decided that we weren't going to play those games, and so we're here to defend that.
Now, this is one of thousands of protests happening across the country and even the world today. How does it feel to see hundreds of people show up in a small city like Bastrop?
Gosh, it is rejuvenating to just be able to see everyone show up in solidarity, everyone come together in places that you would be a little more apprehensive just because of the current political climates and where we are, but to see people come together and care is just phenomenal.
And lastly, what do you hope your message is to our leadership right now?
You will not silence us. You will not stop us. We will be heard, and that is your job, and that's what you're going to do. You're going to listen to us because that's how it works.
Anything else?
No, ma'am.
Okay. Thank you so much
Thank
for
you so
speaking
much.
with
That
us.
was so nerve-wracking.
Appreciate it. Great.
Thank you. You obviously did too, but it's your job. So like.
I'm gonna go to the shade.
Okay, yeah, me too.
My name is Alejandra Olvera, and I'm very great to be here because I'm honest. I'm undocumented and unfree. Honest. I'm undocumented and unfree. You can say unfree, okay? Can you do that? Yes. Okay. Undocumented. Unafraid. Undocumented. Unafraid. Undocumented. Unafraid. Undocumented. Unafraid. Thank you very much. Come on, stand up. I'm sorry, my phone ring is fell. Hey, can y'all hear me? Yeah. Louder! I just want to say that I'm out here from California right now. And I came out here for a visit, and I was really sad that I was going to miss the big protest. But here we are, and I'm so amazed and impressed taking pictures of y'all and sending it back home. But my favorite one is show me what democracy looks like. This is what democracy looks like, okay? Show me what democracy looks like. This is what democracy looks like. Show me what democracy looks like. This is what democracy looks like. Show me what democracy looks like. This is what democracy looks like. Show me what democracy looks like. This is what democracy looks like. It looks like y'all are marching down the street in the middle of Bastrop, Texas. It looks like all these yellow shirts and all these bright shiny
rally starts at noon. I thought it would take a little bit longer for the game to over.
Yeah, everybody's excited.
Thank you for coming.
No problem. We're going to have a quarter story at 6 and then the big story will be at
I don't get normal news, but I can.
What we're doing today, I just kind of take me back to when I was a little anti-head colored boy, you know, visiting the state capitol in Austin, Texas. I was thirsty. On some water. We come in, go down in the basement, and the fountain said, white only. I was so disappointed. The other one said for colored only. But the problem is, we've come a long way. And we, my country, my neighbors, we will not be pushed back. Thank all of you. It's just amazing, all these beautiful people out here. But I would like to try to lead you a little chant. That's what I came up here to do. I want to get started because I'll really get going. I'm going to say, we, the people. Wait a minute, students, listen. I am going to say, we, the people. You are going to say, will never be defeated. So let's try. We, the people. Will never be defeated. We, the people. Will never be defeated. We, the people. Will never be defeated. Thank you.
No kings, no liars, no climate change deniers. No kings, no liars, no climate change deniers. No kings, no liars, no climate change deniers. No kings, no cause a plague. Send Pete Hegseth to the Hague. RFK will cause a plague. Send Pete Hegseth to the Hague. Ice leave Portland and Chicago. Send Trump back to Mar-a-Lago. Ice leave Portland and Chicago. Send Trump back to Mar-a-Lago. Oh, Hegseth is a great big failure. No to war with Venezuela. Hegseth is a great big failure. No to war with Venezuela.
Y'all ain't seen me before. Give me your time or you're poor. Your huddled masses yearning to breathe free. Immigrants are welcome here. That's what this country's all about.
Thank you.
Check 1, 2.
Can you hear us? All right. Now, if you want to chant, we got it loud. We're up here. Tell me what democracy looks like. This is what democracy looks like. Tell me what democracy looks like. This is what democracy looks like. Tell me what democracy looks like. This is what democracy looks like. Woo! Might start a little early. I see Bobby Cole is here, so I can speak to him, but I'm going to let Doc come welcome everybody, okay? Come up here. Doc.
We're starting the program?
Yeah, let's go ahead. We've got a couple of them.
Up right here, we have a step up.
Or we should come back.
Well, I can't put the seat.
What?
I just don't want the microphone to speak.
Oh, okay. No, I was just
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I got one of these about the side of my bed at home, so that's all I can do.
Okay. All right, son. And loud.
Okay. Hello, everyone. Hello, fellow Democrats. I can't hear you. Hello, fellow Democrats. In case you don't know me, I'm Doc Jackson. And I am the Bastrop County Democratic Party chair. And we are working together with the Coalition of Democratic Allies. And we're glad to have this rally here today and this march. I am so glad to see so many people coming out from all over. So I know we've got people that are further away than Bastrop that are here and everything, and we're so glad that you're here. This makes me feel really good and very happy to see you all here. And we believe in no kings. So what do we believe in? No kings. Okay. I'm going to be welcoming you here in a few minutes. I guess we're going to go ahead and start our program earlier. I was trying to wait till some of our other speakers came in, but the Bastrop County Democratic Party meets here at the Kerr Center on the second Thursday of every month. In case you're here in town, we would welcome your support and your encouragement. And we have an office upstairs in this building, and we're trying to get people to volunteer. We want to have our office open so that people can register to vote, so they can get information about the elections and things. And you know that on Monday, early voting starts for the November 4th election. So make sure you make your voice known on all of those amendments. There's a lot of them that need to be considered. So please read them carefully. We're going to be passing out the information on them here. I think there's some inside, and I think Coda has some as well.
but we've got those on our website, and we've got the link to the courthouse to the election office. So please read those. Wherever you are in Texas, you'll be voting on some amendments. And so early voting starts on Monday. So make sure you make your voices known on that. And of course, later on, we'll have the primaries next year and the midterms. And so we need people to show up, to show out, and to vote. I don't want to speak a lot because we've got a lot of people. Okay, good question. The Bastrop County Democratic Party meeting is at 6:30 on the second Thursday of each month here in the building. We start at 6:30 with snacks and refreshments and just kind of a social 30 minutes, and the meeting actually starts at 7. So you're all welcome to come to that, be here for that. We're also taking donations inside for the party, and we've got some snacks in case you didn't get water or some snacks. We have some inside. We really welcome that. There's a group across the street that had planned to rent the center here, but this rally was already taking place, and so they're doing a fundraiser. They have barbecue plates. So in case you get really hungry and you want to help a good cause, you can go across the street and buy a barbecue plate from them. They had fish yesterday, and the fish was very good. I haven't tried the barbecue yet. But I just want to welcome you all here. Thank you so much for being here. Thanks for being Democrats, and thanks for standing up for America and for our county and our government. One more time, what don't we want? No kings. Okay, thank you.
Everybody, you probably remember me from the courthouse. So as Stock said, we're starting earlier, so we're rearranging some of our speakers as we speak. So I'm going to introduce you to Clayton Tucker. He's running for Texas Ag Commissioner, and he's going to give you a rousing speech.
Howdy. So as y'all get to know me, I want to make sure I get to know y'all as well. Do we have any folks in agriculture here? You farm, you ranch, you have a fantastic garden. Hey, there we go. Teachers. Do we have any teachers, educators? I was a former kindergarten teacher in my past life. 15 boys, 5 girls, pure mayhem. Do we have any military veterans? Active duty. Thank y'all for your service. I was raised both by a sailor and by a rancher, so there's no hope for my mouth. Lastly, and this might be the hardest one, y'all. Do we have any folks here who like to eat food? Hey, the bad dad joke of the morning, I should say, is you do not have to raise cows to be a stakeholder in Texas agriculture. I'm here all day. I want to really thank y'all for being here. This is so incredibly important. And I hate to say, none of this is new. Like, what's the quote? It's, what has been done will be done again, what has been will be again, there's nothing new under the sun. Had we been alive during the American Revolution, we would have been the revolutionaries fighting off a king. Had we been alive during the Civil War, we would have been the abolitionists fighting to end slavery and fighting to make sure government of, by, and for the people continued on. Had we been alive during the Gilded Age, we should actually probably rename it America's First Gilded Age, we would have been the populists fighting the robber barons, forcing people into destitution. Had we been alive during the Great Depression, we would have been the New Dealers, fighting those economic royalists, using their money to turn themselves into royalty. Had we been alive during had all of us been alive during the civil rights, as you can tell I'm a little young for that, we would have been the marchers demanding dignity for all people. But knowing that history gives me hope. Because we succeeded before. We succeeded multiple times. And we will do it again. Now let me tell you something about what this campaign is going to be about. Let me tell you about the modern oligarchy, the modern robber barons, the modern economic royalists. They are making food unaffordable. They are making farming unaffordable. And as a lot of these monopolies are rigging all the prices. Right? Do we have anyone here who likes to eat eggs? I'm terribly sorry about what this story is about to do to your blood pressure. So we all remember when egg inflation went up like crazy not too long ago. Now they were saying, oh, you know, it's a bird flu. And all great lies have an element of truth. Yes, there was a bird flu. Yes, it did kill a lot of birds. But this is the deal. 2 companies control our entire egg supply. I like to call them Big Egg because I think it sounds funny. If you look at the national egg supply, very slight dip. If you look at their egg supply, they had more eggs than they ever had. The simple fact of the matter, these food companies are making more money than they have ever had in their entire history. If you own stock during that egg thing, you own their stock, you would have made more from dividends than ever. And this is true throughout our entire economy, throughout our entire food system. You go to a grocery store, you see 5 different brands of chicken, it's all Tyson. If you go buy cereal, all Kellogg. There are just a handful of companies that control over 500 brands. They say we have choice. This is a monopoly market. There is no choice. They are price gouging us, and they're doing the same thing to farmers. Now, the other day, I was out in Lubbock. One of my farmer buddies was taking me to all the local co-ops, and I was talking to the most stereotypical good old boys you can imagine. And I noticed something interesting. All the ones outside of agriculture I talked to were still admittedly drinking the Kool-Aid. One guy, he told me something that it took a lot of strength for me to keep a straight face. He said, I like Trump because he's a billionaire, so he doesn't want more money. That was the Lord give me strength to keep a straight face right now. But 100%, and I've never seen 100% of anything, but 100% of farmers were like, this is not what we want. Because at this rate, we're not going to have farmers left in Texas. We're already a net importer. Remember during quorum break? They were like, oh, boycott Texas beef. I wanted to say, joke's on you, all your beef is Brazilian. We don't eat Texas beef, we export it all. Because big ag and these monopolies make more. But here's the deal. The ag commissioner alone can start busting these monopolies. Start making food affordable. Once again. Now, if you like what you're hearing, I have a very simple request. We have a table over there. Look for the table that looks like a farm. Izzy's holding a petition. These things, if I get 5,000 signatures on this, then I do not have to pay $5,000. So if you want to give us a free $1, please add your signature. There's another thing. We have some other stuff. We have bumper stickers with my name. Those are entirely free. Let's say you want a specialty bumper sticker. A very limited time bumper sticker, right? And let's say you wanted to continue trolling the Republicans. Well, we have this, release the files. Now again, the bumper sticker with my name, free. Grab one, you're good. I'm the only Democrat in the race. This, we do ask for a $5 donation. We're back there, you can find us. But let me end with this story. And as a rancher, naturally, my story has to be about one of my goats. So I had this goat. His name was Cinnabon. He was a miniature goat, about up to the knee. And one day he decided to pick a fight with the biggest, meanest goat that we had, whose name was coincidentally Big Meanie. And he would headbutt her and she would just send him flying. And it's happened time and time again, happened like 30 times, right? And I had a lot of work to do, but I was just kind of mesmerized. Just kind of watching him like, buddy, you're being oddly persistent there. But then one of those times, I don't know, something was different about one of those times. Maybe it's because Big Meanie's footing wasn't quite right because she started a trade war and then an economic recession plus inflation. Maybe Cinnabon he had his game together. He focused on affordability. He worked as a team, not as a collection of individuals, but because he really made sure people were organized and we did grassroots events through community that for that time he hit her, he knocked it to the ground, and that's what we're going to do to all these folks in 2026. Again, Clayton Tucker, candidate for Agriculture Commissioner. I'll be over there. Find the dude in the hat.
Hello, I'm Bobby Cole and I'm running for governor. It's great to see everybody here and what you're doing for democracy. You're keeping up the tradition, the long and honored tradition of your forefathers in being anti-king. Listen, it's important that all of us are here because it doesn't matter how strong any one of us individually are, together we're stronger. It doesn't matter how loudly as an individual you scream for your rights, we're louder when we scream together, correct? Listen, there's a mansion down in Austin called the Governor's Mansion. It's really the people's mansion. But we got a governor in there who doesn't think it's the people's mansion. Until I see otherwise, I agree. He does think in cruelty, though. Now listen, he has taken the people's mansion and turned it into a country club for the super rich and super powerful. He is not working for you, and he's not fighting for those who fight to provide for our families. He's fighting for them. He's fighting for his political cronies and his corporate donors. And he only works for one man. And that man is the wannabe king, Donald Trump. His loyalty is not to you. It's not to the state, it's not to the people, and it's certainly not to the Constitution. His loyalty is to Mar-a-Lago. And why has he done it? He has sold us out. He has sold out our communities, and he has sold out our schools, our hospitals, and he's done it for what? Money. Campaign cash. Headlines on Fox News. That's why he's done it. Now listen, he has, while he's doing all this, he has underpaid our teachers and shortchanged our kids and their education. While he pushed his school funding scheme to gut public schools. He also did that while hardworking families were trying to keep and afford health care, while his boss and his puppeteer passed $1 trillion tax cut for the richest among us at our expense. Yes.
Okay, so I'm a contractor. I cannot live on a contract in the state of Texas unless I sign a contract that has to say that I can't boycott big oil, I can't boycott farm manufacturers, and I can't boycott Israel. People need to know that.
That's autocracy. That's anti-American. And that's anti-Constitution. He said that he's a contractor and he cannot bid on any contracts for the state and be anti-big oil, anti-Israel, And what was the other, sir? Anti-arms, anti-guns, or is that? Yeah. Arms dealers. I don't know. It's more the party who claims to be, you know, small government, anti-policy, and anti-oppression. Man, they sure are good at it. Yeah. But to return to where I was at, we need a governor that's going to fight for us. The welder, the waitress, the nurse, the teacher, the farmer, the small business owner, retirees. You built the damn state. You deserve respect, and you deserve your benefits. And you are not waste, fraud, and abuse. Listen, I'm not running to be governor to cozy up to billionaires. I don't even like them. I'm going to go ahead and go out on a limb. I don't like them. I've seen their work. Listen, unlike Abbott, who has sold his soul to greed for power and money a long time ago, I will not be bought. Now, this is going to sound funny to anybody who is probably higher on the financial ladder than I am. But money's not that important to me. And I'm sure it's not that important to you. It is necessary, but what's important to you is right and wrong, your family, and your kids, and then being able to one day retire with dignity. I know what's important to you, because I'm just like you. I'm an ordinary, everyday Texan who built the dang state. When you vote for me, and I go to Austin, I'm going to take a message with me. I am not for sale, but more importantly, Texas is not for sale. And I want everybody here to know this. Its future belongs to the people who built the damn state. And we won't be intimidated by Greg Abbott